Kerouac Marcassa, Lucas Taylor, Evan Burtnick, Michael Miller, Sean Lankarek, Matthew Montesano, Tomer Shahar, and Trevor O'Donnell. Junior men's results put Jackson Kinneber, Beachy Sport, in first place. Daniel Nordman de Silva finished in second. Antoine Dalterio keep the Quebec in third. James Hedgecock in fourth. Tristan Juzome in fifth. Ethan Sitlington in sixth. As all looks ready, and we whistle our Cat 1 men onto the track. Here we go. And the gunshot indicates start of racing, and it is from the get-go. As the first time into the back stretch, the pace is high and everything's getting strung out as these riders look to be warmed up and serious as Steve McKee, La Bicicleta, drives through. And he is in tandem with one other rider, and two other riders are looking to try and come across to them. And here we go now as they settle in. Rider 21 is there with Steve McKee. Terry Kerouac Marcassa, Team RaceClean. No kidding around in this race as rider 16, Chris Ernst, Team RaceClean, pulls through. Steve McKee now still ever present at the front. Takes a good look and sees the whole field together as nothing stuck on that attack. And 22, Lucas Taylor, also Team RaceClean. Huge number of Team RaceClean riders in this race. No less than 8. Rider 21 now coming through. Terry Kerouac Marcassa. Kerouac Marcassa again off the front. A sizable gap. Looking at 33 laps to go, and Kerouac Marcassa on the front for Team RaceClean. Taking a good look, and it looks like rider number 7, Felix Pelletier, Keep the Quebec, is rolling to the front, taking his turn. And while everyone looks to be taking a short pull, all looks calm now as they reel in Marcassa. Very good. Keeping the pace high is rider number 24, Michael Miller, Team Skyline. Lucas Taylor on the front there. Gabriel Drapeau-Zgoralski takes over from Steve McKee. Waiting for the next big move of the race, as all together now, everybody keeping the pace high, negating the possibility of any serious attack, as now rider number 9 is rolling through. Jason Valenti racing independently here today. William Trischuk, Callisto on the front of the group, driving the pace, stringing everybody out. Tommy Waldeck, number 8. La Bicicleta's number 43, Trevor O'Donnell. Trevor O'Donnell for La Bicicleta opens it up, and there is a small gap. Driving the pace now, Trevor O'Donnell into the home stretch, showing 21 laps to go. Rider number 16 closes it down. Chris Ernst, Team RaceClean. Rider 23 still driving the pace. Evan Burtnick, Team RaceClean, taking it to the rest of the field. And there is now a big split in the field as riders are trying to get back on terms with this big surge. Rider 20 now hammering at the front. Tristan Guillemette, Team RaceClean once again into the back stretch. And the front group looks to bunch up a little bit, indicating that they've slowed down just a notch. And it looks like William Trischuk getting back on terms as Steve McKee is on the front, rolling off. And Team RaceClean now once again is on the front. And once again, Gruppo Compacto, everybody together, as rider 43, Trevor O'Donnell, rolls through the front, taking a good look around. Rider number 19, Gabriel Drapeau-Zgoralski, really high on the banking and taking a good look, wondering where everybody is, as we are now going to show 15. That's 15 laps to go. William Trischuk pulling through. Trevor O'Donnell rolling off the front. T-Town now on the front. stringing it out a little bit. It's rider number 10, Guillaume Fortin. Three riders now open a small gap. Rider number 6 pulling through, Mark Wagner, Deluxe Cycles. On one rider now, all alone. Deciding to continue into the home stretch. We're showing 12 laps to go. And it is rider number 9, Jason Valenti. Jason Valenti racing independently, still away. Rider number 18, Adam Atwell, Team RaceClean, on the front of the group, stringing out the main field as Valenti now coming into the home stretch. We're showing 10 laps to go for Jason Valenti, bearing down as rider number 8, Tommy Waldeck, rolls through the front. And now two riders just slip off the front of the main field as Valenti takes a look. He's in the home stretch. Single digits now for Jason Valenti. No concerted chase now as one rider drops down into the sprinter's lane. And he's going after Valenti. Valenti sees him coming, and can he join on? No, it's rider 21. Thierry Kerouac Marcassa, Team RaceClean, goes away on his own as Valenti drifts to the back. Here we go now, late stages in this Cat 1 men's scratch race. Less than 7 laps to go as the main field is chasing down Thierry Kerouac Marcassa. Kerouac Marcassa still away, and the main field not really chasing here. Can he stay away for 5 more laps? He can do it if the field doesn't chase. Everybody looking at each other. Nobody's willing to do the work. Rider number 5 taking a look around. Michael Fawcett, Cyclepath Oakville. As Kerouac Marcassa trying to get that oxygen into his lungs. And now there's a dig on the front of the field. 4 laps to go. Less for Kerouac Marcassa. Rider number 16, Chris Ernst, now puts in a dig. Chris Ernst driving the train. McKee rolls through the front. We're down to 3 laps to go. And the charging peloton comes through the main. Rider number 5, ever attentive, Michael Fawcett. As Kerouac Marcassa comes through. And the main field now, 2 laps to go for them as rider number 23, Evan Burtnick, is on the front driving the train. Oh my, there's the bell for Kerouac Marcassa. Kerouac Marcassa less than a lap. Rider 41 taking it out. Tomer Shahar. Tomer Shahar in the backstretch now overtaken. And it looks like Team RaceClean looking to make it a sweep. Rider 17 takes the field sprint. John Wilcox, Team RaceClean, takes second place, but it is Thierry Kerouac Marcassa who takes the win in that scratch race for Category 1 men. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what a race. Highly entertaining, taking us into our first break of the morning, 10-minute break on going now. Attention, U17 men's tempo. U17 men's tempo participants. Bike check. during the break, so you're ready to go right after the break. U17 men to bike check tempo race right after the break.